In this video, we'll begin to look at homework exercises for Chapter 1, Section 2, Solving Multi-Step Equations. Number 3, 3w plus 7 equals 19. I've listed over on the right the order of the strategies that we'll use in solving multi-step equations. There's no distribution, nothing to be simplified. We begin with addition and subtraction, subtracting 7 from both sides. So we have 3w is equal to 12. Divide both sides by 3, and w is equal to 4. Number 5. With number 5, we have 11 is equal to 12 minus q. Again, nothing to distribute, nothing to simplify. We begin by adding and subtracting. In this case, we can subtract 12 on both sides. 11 minus 12 is equal to negative 1. On the right side, we simply have negative q. Now we can't leave the answer as negative q, so we're going to multiply both sides by a negative 1, leaving us with positive 1 is equal to q on positive 1 is equal to q, or q is equal to 1. Number 7. In number 7, we have 5 is equal to z over negative 4 minus 3. Again, nothing to distribute, nothing to simplify. We're going to start with adding 3 to both sides so that we end up with 8 is equal to z over negative 4. At which point we're going to use the multiplication property of equality, multiply both sides by negative 4. When we do, we end up with negative 32 is equal to z, or z is equal to negative 32. Number 9. Number 9 says h plus 6 over 5 is equal to 2. We're going to start with this type of problem, multiplying both sides by 5. When we do, the 5's will cancel, and we'll end up with h plus 6 is equal to 10. Subtract 6 from both sides, and h is equal to 4. With number 11, 8y plus 3y is equal to 44, and so we have 11y. We do have simplification, or like terms to be combined. We add them together to get 11y is equal to 44. Divide both sides by 11, and y is equal to 4. In number 13, we have 12v plus 10v plus 14 is equal to 80. So we can begin with simplifying, combining like terms. 10v, 12v, and 10v are 22v plus 14 is equal to 80. Subtracting 14, we end up with 22v is equal to 66. Dividing both sides by 22, we end up with v is equal to 3. Okay, at this point I'm going to scroll up and deal with the next 3 problems, next 3 equations in the homework list. So if you need to stop and review, rewind, replay, etc., go ahead and do that now. Okay, in the next 3 examples we have distribution as well as simplifying, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. We begin with 4 times the quantity z plus 5 is equal to 32. The first thing we're going to do is distribute. 4 times z, 4z. 4 times 5, positive 20, equals 32. Then we go on to, nothing to simplify here, no like terms to combine. We go on to subtraction, subtracting 20 from both sides. We have 4z is equal to 12. Dividing by 4, z is equal to 3. Number 19. Number 19, we have 6 plus 5 times the quantity m plus 1 is equal to 26. So the distribution is inside, is at the end of the expression on the left side. So we're going to copy everything else down first. So 6 plus. Then we're going to distribute 5 times m, 5 times 1. 5 times m is 5m, 5 times 1 is 5. And on the right side, we still have 26. Combining like terms, 6 plus 5 can be combined. We have 11 plus 5m is equal to 26. Subtracting 11 on both sides then gives us 5m is equal to 15. Dividing both sides by 5, we get m is equal to 3. Finally, number 21. We have 27 is equal to 3c minus 3 times the quantity, 6 minus 2c. Again, the distribution is at the end of the expression on the right, so we're going to copy everything else down first. 27 is equal to 3c. Then we're going to distribute a negative 3 times 6 and a negative 3 times negative 2c. Negative 3 times 6, negative 18. Negative 3 times negative 2c, positive 6c. Now we have like terms on the right side of the equation. A plus 3c and a positive 6c is going to give us 9c minus 18 is equal to 27. Using the addition property, we add 18 to both sides, and on the right side 9c, on the left side 45. Dividing both sides by 9, we get c is equal to 5. So these are examples of using the properties or the strategies we addressed earlier to solve multi-step equations.